Hi guys, my name is Adedoyin Adegbamiwe and you're welcome to my channel. If you're a new subscriber here, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. And if you're a returning subscriber, you know I love you. Thank you so much for always coming back. And if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, what are you waiting for? Kindly click that subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much guys. I really appreciate you all. On our today's topic, we'll be talking on what I title Roadmaps to Purpose Fulfillment. In order for you to fulfill your purpose here on earth, there are some things you need to put into consideration that will help you and serve as a guide that can help you in the journey of your fulfillment of purpose. The first thing I would like us to look at together is, who are you? In order for you to fulfill your purpose here on earth, you need to look at it. You need to ask yourself this question. You need to know who you are. Because if you don't know who you are, how do you fulfill your purpose? You need to know who you are. You need to know what you're supposed to be doing. You need to have a full comprehension of yourself. For you to know who you are, you need to look at yourself from the angle of the manufacturer and in light of how you also see yourself. From the angle of the manufacturer, you'll be looking at yourself based on whom God says you are, because God is your manufacturer. You need to understand who your manufacturer says you are, which is good. That understanding helps you to be able to be fulfilled in yourself, knowing fully well whom you are. Then you also need to have an understanding of yourself, your identity. Who are you? When you must have known whom you are based on your knowledge of whom you are from your manufacturer, which is God, you need to also know whom you are from how do you see yourself. And this is done by self-examination. You need to look at yourself. You need to be able to know whom you are. It's not until somebody comes to tell you that this is what I think you are. You should be able to know, be self-aware of yourself. You should be able to know whom you are. And this is done by you taking a deep look, a deep examination of yourself. And how you do this is, you need to understand what are your hobbies, what are your likes, what are your dislikes, what ticks you, what are the things that you think you're capable of doing, what are your skills. You need to understand basic facts about yourself, because it's your knowledge of this that will help you in the fulfillment of your purpose. This knowledge will help you not to be, easily swayed, because you have an understanding. It is when you understand whom you are that nothing would easily shiver or sway you around, because you already know what or who you are. So that helps you to be able to fulfill your purpose here on earth. If you've not seen my video on identity and purpose, kindly see that. That will help you to have a better understanding on whom you are. Number 2, another thing you should, ask yourself, or another thing or guide that can help you as a roadmap in the fulfillment of your purpose, is for you to know what you are supposed to be doing. In order for you to fulfill your purpose here on earth, you need to understand what are you supposed to be doing. Because it is only when you know what you're supposed to be doing or what your purpose is, that is when you know how to fulfill it. It's just like, businesses or companies, they have mission and vision statements. It's not for decoration. And it's not because they just feel like, putting one or two things together to explain. No. A mission and a vision statement is to help them. Number 1 is to help set a goal. It's a roadmap. They are trying to showcase, it's helping them to be aware what the mission and vision statement does is it helps them to know, to set their objectives, to be able to know their goal and how to achieve it. A mission and a vision statement also helps to explain to the world or to their client or to whosoever sees the company what the company is all about and what they are, what they intend to be doing, their goal or their objective, and how they intend to go about achieving it. So in order for you to fulfill your purpose, you need to know what you are supposed to be doing. And that involves you knowing what your purpose is, even is. Like, what is your purpose? Then you also need to know the process. Like I always say, you cannot over or underestimate the role of the process in purpose fulfillment. So in order for you to fulfill your purpose, you need to be able to understand the process. Once you've been able to understand what you are supposed to be doing, what your assignment is, the next thing to do is to understand the process. What are you going to be doing during the process? What should you be doing? You need to understand this, and this is made possible by you having a relationship with your manufacturer who gives you a manual that will help you in the journey of your purpose. Number 3, another thing I would like you to look at when you are thinking of a roadmap or that can serve as a guide in the fulfillment of your purpose is, where are you supposed to fulfill your purpose? Like I always say, purposes are different, just like people are different. Your purpose is unique to you, solely unique to you. So therefore, in order for you to fulfill your purpose, there is also a way. It's a thing to know your purpose. It's another thing to know, how to go about it. It is another thing for you to know where to fulfill your purpose. Because different destinations for different mankind. For you to fulfill your purpose here on earth, you need to ask God, where are you supposed to be? Because there's a place for your assignment. There's a lane. Don't leave your place or your lane to another man's lane or place. Because everybody has a place in the fulfillment of the assignment. It is not, your purpose fulfillment is not everywhere. There's a place where it is when you find the right place in the fulfillment of your assignment, that is where you get the best impact. So you need, as you journey through the fulfillment of your purpose, that is why you need a manufacturer that will help you understand your place. For example, it's good to travel out of the country. Every one of us wants to travel out of the country. But trust me, it is not everybody's destiny that is outside the country. Even when we talk about outside the country, we have different countries. We have US, you have Canada, the likes of London and the likes of UK. So you want to know where exactly, even when you are thinking of traveling out of the country, perhaps your destiny is out of the country. You need to also know, where are you supposed to be? Because everywhere is not the same. Everywhere is not a match for your assignment. Some of you are supposed to be in Canada, you are in UK. Some of you are supposed to be in Nigeria, you are in the UK. Some of you are supposed to be in UK, you are in Nigeria. So that is why you need the help of the manufacturer, which is God, that will help you to place your destiny. It will help you in placement. That will help you, because it is where you find your place. That is where you make the most impact. Another thing I would like you to consider that will help you as a guide in the fulfillment of your purpose is how to go about it. Once you know your assignment, another question you want to, or something that that will help you in the fulfillment of your purpose, is to know how to go about it. When I mean how to go about it, I mean the right channel or platform to go about it. For example, if you already discovered that your purpose is to, is to have a relationship with humanity. You want to look at it from this angle. Is it in the secular or is it in ministry? Like I said before, your purpose can be anything. Our God is multifaceted and He has, deposited diversely in different people. So it's not everybody that is called into ministry. It's not everybody that is called into the altar. Some people's assignment is in the secular. But you need to know which is your channel of fulfillment. If you're supposed to be meeting people, your assignment or the direction of your purpose is towards humanity, meeting people, perhaps a counselor. If you go to the secular, you could meet this in different forms. You could be a counselor. You will be meeting people because you're going to be discussing directly with people. You're going to be, a lot of things. You could be an HR person. You're going to be having a lot of interactions with people. But then, you would like to ask, are you supposed to be in the secular or in ministry? Because when you're in the ministry or on the altar, you might be supposed to be a pastor. Yeah, you might supposed to be maybe a minister. So you need to understand what channel, what platform, where are you supposed to carry out something? How are you supposed to go about it? You need to know. Another thing you want to consider is when. When are you supposed to start in the fulfillment of your purpose? If you've not seen my video on how purpose fulfillment process, you need to watch it so that you can know, because there are different timelines for fulfillment or starting or journeying in the fulfillment of your purpose. More reason why you have to be in sync, constantly in sync with the manufacturer, because the whole manual of the journey from the beginning till the end is with him. So therefore, for you to fulfill your purpose here on earth, you need to know when. Because it is not everybody that starts at the same time in the process or in the journey of fulfillment. Some people start immediately. At a very tender age. Some people start later in life. Some people start in their 30s. Some people start in their 20s. Some people start when they are children. You need to know when. Because it is not every stage that you need to appear on time. You need to be able to undergo the process, and you need to know when God wants you to launch out. Because if you just see a platform and you rush into it when it is not your time, it can be disastrous. So therefore, you need to constantly be in sync with your manufacturer to know when to launch out. When your peak period is to fully, go into the expression of your purpose. Lastly, the last factor or the last guide I want you to consider in the fulfillment of your purpose is, who are you supposed to relate with, or what I call your association. In the journey of the fulfillment of your purpose, you need to understand who is suitable to move with, that will help you in the journey of the fulfillment of your purpose. When I mean your association now, it starts with friendship. Show me your friends, and I'll tell you who you are. Once you have an understanding of what your purpose is, it determines who moves with you. You can't continually move with everybody. You can be a friend to everyone, but you can't move in the same direction with everyone, especially for a man of purpose. For you to fulfill your purpose, you need to be choosy. You need to choose who moves with you, because it's your understanding of your purpose that will help you to select who you think is useful or is important in the journey of your purpose. And also that also progresses through your marriage. Your relationship or your marital life. Your understanding of your purpose helps you to understand whom your spouse should be. Because that is a very major factor in the contribution and whether you're going to fulfill your purpose or not. Because that person has a great influence in the journey of the fulfillment of your purpose. So these are the guides, useful guides that can help you, that you would like to consider and look into as you journey in the fulfillment of your purpose. So thank you so much guys for staying tuned on this video. Kindly like, share with family and friends, and also consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much, and I'll see you again in my next video. Bye guys.